and angel fly within my life, beside me in all I do. Hi beautiful people, this is Anna Grace Taylor with your weekly angel reading for January 15th through to the 21st. Yes, I have a fringe. We call it a fringe. In the US, you call it bangs. I'm still getting used to it, especially on camera, but I'm happy with it, and it's good to have a change. So anyway, talking of the most important things, I'm going to be using the Energy Oracle cards again by Sandra Anne Taylor because I'm loving this deck, and it feels like it gives us some really good detail. So let's see first of all what they have to say, these beautiful angels, these beautiful beings, first of all, for Monday and Tuesday. All right, so the Angel of Strength comes up for Monday and Tuesday. And this beautiful angel, even though it's not Archangel Ariel, I have to say I feel her close in this card because Ariel is very much represented by the lion, and she often helps us with strength and courage. And so if you would like to call on an archangel to help you this week, I would call on Archangel Ariel. This card is showing me that it's really important that we know that inwardly there is a strength within us that perhaps we may not always acknowledge. Perhaps we may give ourselves little credit for the strength that we have, for the ways that we have overcome the seemingly unachievable or the impossible or the really challenging things. And so the angels are not only saying that if you're feeling like you need strength, you can call on Ariel and you can call on your angels, but also to acknowledge the strength that you already have. And that things that are challenging now, yes, they may feel very difficult, but there's so many other things that you have overcome, that you can do this again. Also, the angels are saying that courage and strength is not about, being outwardly strong and saying, I'm okay when everything's okay. It's really about saying that whatever I'm feeling, there is strength in me sharing, there is strength in my vulnerability, there is strength in asking for help, there is strength in saying who I am right in this moment, whatever is going on is going to be okay because it always works out in the end. So that is a beautiful life affirming message for the beginning of the week. And just know that if you are having a challenging time, I am also sending you so much love. Oh wow, okay, so this is is understandable now why I talked about this for the beginning of the week, because the middle of the week says broken heart. Now, don't go into fear and think, oh my goodness, I'm going to have my heart broken. To me, this is about the opportunity to heal any parts of you that are already feeling broken or sad or in distress. We all have it. But the thing is to remember is that we're never really broken. It can feel that way. It can feel very painful, but there is a beautiful saying, I don't know who said it first, but I believe that what hurts us and what feels like it's breaking us is breaking us open to more love. And so we have an opportunity to be extra kind to our hearts right now, an opportunity to look within and see what there still is. Perhaps it's a new hurt, perhaps there's really lots of old stuff that's still triggering you. Perhaps it's a time for us to really just be extra self-nurturing and look at the parts of us that are really in pain, because if we do that, we're not burying them and giving them more power than they already have. So when we actually give ourselves the opportunity to feel what it is and to express ourselves, or to, as we said, ask for more help, or to really put our focus on our self-healing, then we can actually feel so much better than we perhaps ever have done before. So what they're showing me is that sometimes through the most challenging times, we can also end up feeling even better. If you're not feeling better right now, if you really are in the thick of your heart being broken, then that's easy for me to say, and I do understand more than you know. But I also know that the most difficult times have also been, looking back, some of the most profound and beautiful times for me. So I'm holding on to that. I hope you can hold on to that and really nurture the part of your heart that is still hurting, or perhaps has just been hurting this past week or so. So the middle of the week, just be extra gentle with yourself and really take the time to honor your feelings. All right, so the end of the week, the weekend, is rest and rejuvenation. There you go. So this is a time to, having felt this, perhaps a little bit of a tumultuous time, bit of a turbulent time, I can't even say it, a bit of an intense time, or a lot of an intense time. It's really important that we relax, we give ourselves time to heal, because healing happens when we're often in the space of just being, rather than rushing around and distracting ourselves with all kinds of things. If you do like to meditate, if you feel like it would be really helpful for you just to close your eyes and connect to, your source, whether that be God, the angels, just love itself, that is a beautiful idea too, because remember that when we're doing that, we're tapping into the truth of who we are, rather than all these layers of pain, which can feel very overwhelming. Because the truth of who we are, the divine part of us, the divine self, always knows that all is well, and always knows that even in the most difficult times, that there is a plan happening, perhaps that we don't know. So if you can really connect to that in the weekend, you'll find that you'll move through this healing time a lot more easily. I'm sorry that it doesn't feel like a particularly exciting week. If you are feeling great, then great. But if you are feeling tender, if you are feeling like it's a time to up your self-care, then you've just got confirmation of that. Sending you so much love, and I will speak to you again very soon. Bye bye for now.